Welcome in, everybody, to race number 16 of the Midnight Racing League here tonight at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. And it's not just a normal race. We know, all the viewers from the past few races here, this is the championship night here tonight. There are 5 guys that mathematically have a chance to win this championship here tonight. They are signified with the standard P in the parentheses on the leaderboard. Those are the guys that do have a chance. I'm going to get a little bit more into the details of how the math's looking for these championship guys a little bit later on. For now, let's go ahead and take you through tonight's starting grid. Dylan Carrier going to be starting on the pole position in the number 64. Next to him, Bryce Hinton in the 86. Behind that, the first of our championship contenders, Connor Leach, will be starting in third. Next to him will be Simon Lindmark. Then in fifth, we have Aaron Stanton, Gavin Henson in sixth, Timothy Cook seventh, Colton Ward, the next of our championship contenders, in eighth, Trevor Harmon ninth, and Justin Melikar in the 10th position. Wayne Eastwood will be in 11th, Keaton Cox in 12th, 13th place will be Tyler Stevenson, Nicholas Bass 14th, Willie Bruton 15th, Ross Campoli 16th, Brent Garber 17th, Jeremy Rafson 18th, Decon in 19th, Josh Jambroni in 20th. Then we have Corey Wright, Nick Aloysia 22nd, Gordon Glidewell 23rd, Kevin Allen 24th, 25th will be Derek Anderline, Stoney Benfield 26th, Diego Buriel 27th, John Border 28th, Frank Chavez 29th, Courtney Hubbard 30th, Brendan Reed 31st, Braden Walters 32nd, and then Mark Person rounding out the field in the 33rd starting position. So let's take you through a little bit of these scenarios. What I'm gonna have to reference this too because the math is getting somewhat confusing. So what I was told by league owner Justin Melikar, I'm just gonna read exactly what he says. Long story short, Colton Ward needs to finish 12 positions behind Justin himself and or Connor Leach. They are tied right now. So as it stands right now, there's going to be miracles that need to happen for Nicholas Bass and Braden Walters. They're going to need miracles. The 3 guys we're really looking at here, Connor Leach, Colton Ward, Justin Melikar. Colton kind of has it in the bag just so long as he does not finish 12 positions behind either Justin or Connor. That is what we're looking at here tonight. I will also mention our bracket as we're approaching the green flag. You will see a couple of names highlighted in red over there. That is our in-season bracket challenge. That has come down to Justin Melikar and Braden Walters for that. So we'll be keeping an eye on that as well. We're coming to the green flag here at Miami. Green flag's in the air. We're racing here. Good jump initially for Carrier, but Bryce Hinton with an even better jump on that outside lane of the racetrack, getting a push from Simon Lindmark in that Pedigree 511 machine. As they head through turns 1 and 2. You see, oh, we're wrecking already. Gavin Henson's around. Oh, this could be huge. Oh, Colton Ward and Justin Melikar. Enormous damage. And we're still wrecking down here. Connolly's involved. Oh, we're still wrecking. Colton Ward is still getting hit over here. And this is huge. This is huge news. Colton Ward, let's see if we can get a quick onboard with him. That wheel, you see his wheel. He has some wheel damage. I don't know if it's anything night-ending for Colton, but, I mean, wow, that's our favorite. The favorite coming into this race, and the way that thing's kind of bouncing around right now, I don't know. It's not looking good for Colton. Let's find Justin. Here he is in the 84. I think he has a little bit less damage. But, wow. I'm just kind of at a loss for words. Nicholas Bass, another contender. See, this is exactly what I was just talking about. Bass needed something crazy to happen, as did Braden Walters. It just happened lap 1, turn 1. Yes, Bass has some damage. But, if he can get this fixed up, we'll just have to see. Let's take a look back and see what happened. I saw Gavin Henson. I don't know if something happened to him because it looked like he just stopped in the corner. I don't know really what the cause of this is here. Let's We'll take it up top and take a look. Man, it just turns and slows down out of nowhere. Right down on the nose of Colton Ward, and then there's nothing anybody else can do here. I mean, just a massive, massive crash. I mean, look at all the guys this takes out. This takes everybody out. Keaton Cox gets a piece. There's Bass. There's Wayne Eastwood over there. Bam, big hit into Trevor Harmon, and then the wreck is just going to continue down here. See Basket in the air. Look at the bottom of the track. Corey Wright, Kevin Allen. Gordon Glidewell gets a piece. Here's Derek Enderline. Big hit into Gordon Glidewell. As you see Walters barely sneak his way through there. I think he is actually completely clean from this. So, at least right now, Connor Leach and Braden Walters are the only two championship contenders here that are clean, by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see. I want to see some more angles of this, because this, I mean, I just cannot believe what we just saw. Look at this. This wreck is enormous. There's a great view of it right there. Actually, you know what? Let me back this up so we can see. And then I want to get some onboards with Gavin Henson and see what just happened to... I mean, it just... Wow. Absolutely unreal. That is not how I thought this was going to go. Let's switch it over to Henson now. Get an onboard view. I'm going to back it up as he's entering turn 1. Let's listen. I guess it just got loose out from under him, but... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, absolutely unbelievable what we just saw happen here. You gotta feel, I mean, Colton Ward... So I'm looking at the live data on him right now, but look, I mean, there's nothing he could do there. And he just gets slapped around. He's going to get hit again here. Ugh. Incredible. We are back green. We just took the green flag again. I know we took a little bit of time on that one, but we kind of had to. That is substantial. Carrier, Lindmark, Hinton out in the top 3. Stanton 4th. Connor Leach 5th. Now, I will say the guy that's sitting in an absolutely golden position here is Connor Leach. This is... perfect. Colton Ward, right now, he is still in pit road. He has not left. He's going to be going laps down here. Remember what I said earlier. Leach and Melikar needed 12 positions on Colton Ward, excuse me. Connor Leach right now, just so long as nothing bad happens to him, he's absolutely golden position right now. Melikar, let's take a look at him real quick. Here he is with a beat-up truck. Currently 25th, but he's still hanging in there. The more laps that go by, the better that is going to be for him. But now, I mean, we're seeing just all these damaged race trucks out here. And that's going to kind of affect the end of this race. This also affects the bracket. We saw Braden Walters get through completely cleanly, as opposed to Justin. Justin back here 25th. Find Walters. Here he is in 9th. There he is in that white and black number 7 machine. See Aloysia in the 162 getting quite a bit of the wall right there. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of astonished right now. I was not expecting what we just had happen. It's huge, massive, as they used to say, playoff implications. Sure enough, I mean, this has turned this completely upside down now. Let's look kind of back up here. Here's Josh Ambroni in the 49 Corona Ford F-150. He got around Connor Leach for the moment. Leach now with a run back down to the bottom, trying to take that 5th position back. Chef Moorhead, Brett Garber, there he is in the 58, trying to go to work on Willie Bruton in the 083. Then we have Walters and Stevenson rounding up the top 10 for the moment. I'll make a quick note. Here we are at lap 9, obviously a 100-lap race here tonight. Trev, you notice Trev isn't up here with us quite yet. Trev had to go on a call. As we know, he's a kind of a head of a tow truck company, and late nights on a Friday night, he has to go attend to some calls sometimes. So he'll be here soon, and I'm sure he's going to have quite the reaction when he shows up and sees what happened here tonight. So far in this race, at least. But we will be having Trev here soon enough. I do see Mr. Dylan Conley, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and pull him up here. D-Con, Landon in the booth. How are we doing?
We're doing good, man.
I'm a little just shocked at what we saw happen on lap 1.
Well, that's just a mix of, people not knowing how a race car works. Literally, they had 2 people screaming, "It's going to be loose," early, which I just, was thought was common sense. But I thought, I get proven wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the way I'm seeing this right now is we're seeing Colton Ward still sitting in pit road. I mean, this is barring anything
he's not going to win the
else,
championship.
He's
not going to win the
winning
championship because somebody that's been suspended twice already from the league doesn't know how to drive. Like, that's sad.
Well, be that as
like,
it may.
here I just said this to my chat. By the way, twitch.tv/dcon. Come on by. I just said this to my chat. The NASCAR playoffs, I don't have a problem with, because everybody that makes the playoffs, you're at least like, okay, they have talent. Like, even Austin Dillon or SVG or all the guys that got knocked out in the first round, you're like, okay, they, it'd be kind of weird if they won a championship, but it's not like they just suck. It's like they're still pretty good, but it's like in this, if anybody other than Colton Ward or Connor Leach won this championship, it was, Mickey Mouse, I guess, but I guess that's the nice way to put it, because those 2 were just pure dominant. I just happen to be second in points because I just know how to avoid wrecks and finish like midway to 9th every week.
Well, you mentioned Connor Leach, and again, my whole kind of contention was here is that he is sitting at as pretty as you can right now.
Well, I think him and Justin were tied in points. So who basically now, because I think those are the only 3 that had a shot, unless something else crazy happens, but pretty much whoever finishes higher between those 2 is going to win, unless, go the bonus point set up either, that'll lead a lap. But
yeah, it was.
And Justin, I think, was involved in that too, so he probably still got damage.
That's the problem. He's let me find him again real quick. He's
yeah,
still
I did a cool. I got bumped and did a cool 360, but I kept going. So that's just what sucks is, I missed the first week because I got home like 1 minute late, and then the second week, I started 9 laps down, and then got back on the lead lap. I got wrecked because people can't handle 3 wide. So I'm like, if I had just been okay, like if I showed up for the first race and just did okay at Chicagoland, God, I'd have a shot at this.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm still just. We're watching up front. Dylan Carrier has gotten a 1.7, basically second gap over Aaron Stanton now, and it's just completely calmed down. Now, granted, we just had the sport ender in turn 2.
Correct.
So that's gonna
it took out the guy that's been leading the points the entire season, basically.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to feel for him there. But what we do have to talk about now is those scenarios. There are technically 2 other guys that mathematically have a shot at this.
It's true.
Braden Walters and Nicholas Bass. Walters got through fine, which matters for our bracket because he's battling Justin in that as well. He got through it A-OK. Bass did not, but Bass's damage wasn't too bad, all things considered. If we have absolutely wild things happen to Connor Leach and Justin Melcar, I mean, we're sitting in that scenario now where right now it is plain and simple. Whichever one finishes higher is going to win between Connor Leach and Justin Melcar.
Yeah, unless one leads a lap, then it's like, that adds another little twitch to it. But
that's true. Which so far, and that's not really looking good for Justin. I mean, he's 23 seconds off the leader right now.
Yeah.
Connor is only 3, made his way up 4, slowly making positions. I'm sure we're going to see him.
Which, I mean, I look at the other way I look at this, Connor Leach ended up 4th in the regular season points, and he didn't race. He got points taken away for 1 race for a borderline intentional wreck. God, he's in the wall. Borderline intentional wreck, and then he missed a race, and they missed 2 other races just because he wasn't there, and he still finished 4th in points. So I think it might be safe to say he probably would have been leading the points if he doesn't have those points taken away at Phoenix and gets the win cucumbered and does everything else.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Went back to you trying to see if something was going on, but evidently we're all good for now.
Yeah, Courtney Hubbard was knocking down the wall, but we got around him.
Well, yeah, it's just...
He's getting the old Darlington stripe here.
Yep, the Miami stripe. Really, just at the front of this thing, partly because of how this track is, and partly because of the absolute disaster we just saw out of turn 2. Things are really spread apart now. Miami, I'll go ahead and give the context for. This can be a very difficult racetrack when it comes to the tire saving, the way it runs. It's a very great racetrack. So many lanes of racing that you can use, but
Yeah.
very, very abrasive on the tires, and you have to manage them very, very well.
I don't mean to laugh. Our fearless leader, Justin Melkar, he was just screaming into the microphone, not because he was mad, but in that wreck, he threw his headset and was just so mad. Like, it's a wireless headset. It's across the room, and he can't hear anything because his headset's still across the room. He just forgot to get it before they went back green. So
that sounds like something I would do.
He was just screaming in the sim, and it sounded like he was on the other side of the room. That's why I started laughing at that, not because, you know, I didn't mean to interrupt your good point, because you're good at your job, but yeah, it was just funny. Yeah, because I think I looked at his stream. Yeah, he's got no headset. It's on the other side of the room, but.
Yeah, he definitely needs a caution.
But, you know, if I was fighting for a championship, I got wrecked because someone didn't know how tires work, I get it.
We're looking at him now. He's having a great battle with Mark Person for 25th place right now. Mark seems like has gotten around him for the moment. Taking a look, I did see someone wanting an update on Mr. Kevin Allen. Here he is. Unfortunately, he's just brought his car down pit road, listed in the 28th spot right now. Obviously, he was involved in that wreck. He had a little bit of damage. Currently looking at him, I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's try and take a look at all these other guys. I mean, here's Keaton Cox. This was somebody that was involved in the wreck, currently sitting the first car a lap down on the racetrack. John Border, here he is. We saw him collect a lot of damage in that accident. Here's Gordon Glidewell. Gordon is 8 laps down, I guess trying to fix up everything. It looks like he just elected to fix all of his damage. Go ahead and get that out of the way, and now he's back out there trucking.
I couldn't tell from where I was, because I was near for a little bit, but I couldn't tell if Colton had a broken toe link or anything, which if he had a toe link broken, not bent, that's like the end of his event. Like, there's no chance to even get back out and just run laps.
Well,
so here's the other thing, like, if his car isn't broken, like, if he's able to continue, he can at least come out and run laps and then help people just start wrecking, and then that's precious points.
Yeah, so. He would have come back out. We saw him like after the lap after the wreck happened. His truck was doing that like bounce up and down thing on the front. So, and to be fair, I mean, he got absolutely pancaked into the wall.
Oh yeah.
So you'd kind of expect that, but this.
Like I said, I did a cool 360, and I saw it out of the corner of my mirror. But
Justin Melkar has gone a lap down. What Justin needs here is obviously the very quick cautions. I don't know if we're going to get them. If this thing...
Yeah, we're pretty spaced out.
This thing has very high potential to just keep going, honestly,
okay,
maybe green to the end. Which, I mean, yeah, that'd be great. Not great for Justin, but who knows? I mean, there might still be some chaos left in this for guys like
heck, you never know. I mean, I didn't really log into the server thinking that, 40% of the guys that are able to fight for a championship will get wrecked lap 1, turn 2.
Yeah, I was not expecting that either. That was definitely shocking. I thought for some reason I was expecting like a pretty clean race and then maybe some chaos at the end. But so I mean, right now it still could have that.
All things considered, this has been a clean race.
Yeah, I guess so far. I just had one very bad incident.
If you're talking about quantity and not quality.
Yeah. Well, Dylan Carrier, that is, still up front leading the race. He's starting to lose a little bit of that advantage to Bryce Hinton. Bryce has gotten around Aaron Stanton. And then Simon Lindmark, excuse me, not Harry Lindmark. Here's Simon in the 51 machine. Still riding in 4th. And Connor's back here. He had lost about a 4-second gap around there. He's narrowed that down to 3. We kind of expect this out of Connor. We're probably going to be seeing him try and make his way up here very shortly. And then Chef Moorhead, Brett Garber, there he is in the 58 in 6th. Good run so far for him. Then Braden
He started
Walters.
right ahead of me.
Oh, really?
I think he started 17th.
Well, I mean, it's really good for him. I know a little bit of we did have some incidents affecting his position on the track, but he got through it clean. That's what mattered. He survived. And then you have Braden
Here's
Walters.
my other thing. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the tables on you. If you're a racer yourself,
yes.
If you're aware of the point situation, which I'm sure that Connor Leach is, why would you just not put it in cruise control for 70 laps? I mean, it looks like he's still, he wants to go out and lead the race, and I get try to win the race, but if all he has to do, because the two guys, the one guy he was tied with and the one guy he was chasing are both pretty much out of the event. I mean, if I was him, I'd just put it in cruise control, try not to hit anything.
If it was me, I would keep that in mind, but I would also, me being me, go out and try and lead every lap I could. But maybe it's like the risk management becomes a little less like, or you're more aware of the risk and you're more conscious of it.
Because here's the other thing, and Connor Leach is not free of flaws in this playoffs. He was pushing a guy last week and blew up like 7 laps into the race. So he's a pretty stout super speedway guy. So he might have had a way better finish. So who knows how that would have affected things? But
well, by what we now know is that last week that doesn't even matter, at least for now. The main issue here, what everyone needed, and we mentioned this. Let me find the exact quote, if I can, from Justin that he told me before the race. 1 second. Essentially, we have a shot, but is the spork, in reference to Connor, because, he has that spork on his truck, gonna finish 13th without being wrecked? That is what he said. Well, we found out rather quickly what the result of that was going to be. So
yeah, well, here's the other thing. Justin, I don't know what their positions are in relation to each other, but Justin might not be able to get past him if he's still hemorrhaging time. And the other thing is, if Connor Leach wrecks, something crazy happens, he'll be, one of the first cars a lap down, or one of the last cars a lap down, however you want to say it. And, he can still win this race from the pits. Something crazy happens.
Well, we just switched it back to Justin, and when we take a look at this, he's 26th right now. 1 lap down, and as you said, hemorrhaging time is probably the best way you can say that. And it's obvious, because look, he still has all this damage on his truck. He's not going to be driving right. When we switched to him, he's knocking the wall down in 1 and 2. But it isn't over, and you can't really say that it is over yet. Now, he's going to need some quite special things to happen.
Because I'm trying to remember, it was about a 45, 50-point gap. I think it's the old cup point system. If that's correct, then I believe he'd need to be clear of Colton by, I think, 8 or 9 positions. I could have said 6, 7, but that
12.
would be factually incorrect.
12.
Yeah, 12 positions. So
12 positions is the number that he needs.
So, right now, Colton Ward is still second in points.
Yes.
So. By the way, you love all this math and all this analysis I'm giving you while I'm, fighting for my life for 17th?
Why are you fighting for your life in 17th?
Just down, Homestead's not my favorite track ever, but
Your truck's doing that stupid thing that happens at night races where the lights mess with it.
Oh, it looks ghost. Looks like a ghost. It's the ghost car. Woo!
Well, sorry. For a second I thought that was Nicholas Bass, but they have similar paint schemes. That's his teammate, Andrew Line, trying to pass you now. And let's maybe a little bit of through the field for the moment. Obviously, we kind of still have the same thing up front. It has tightened up a lot right here. Simon Lindmark right on the back bumper. He's going to try and make a move on Dylan Carrier for the lead here into 3. I think Carrier's just going to let him have it, sure enough. A wise choice there. Bryce Hinton is right there in the thick of things as well. And that gap I was talking about with Connor Leach earlier, what did I say it was last time, 3 seconds? Well, it's down to 1.1. 1.1 now for Connor Leach, closing in on this top 3. And that is smart for Lindmark and Cargill. They realize we shouldn't battle each other. Let's just let each other get by and keep as much time as we can. I will also say, as you see John Border returning to the racetrack here, Braden Walters has consistently been gaining time as well. He is in 7th, but he's just slowly but surely gotten down to that 4-second range, almost into the 3-second range. So he's on his way up here as well. Ross Campoli up here in 10th. Good run for him so far. I think I said he was Wayne Eastwood earlier. I apologize for that. It's a similar
Something like
number. But then you have Josh Jambroni has fallen back to 11th place. Brenner Reed 12th. Tim Cook. Let Tim Cook 13th. Courtney Hubbard 14th. Rafison 15th. Aloysia behind that 16th. Decon 17th.
Hello.
Frank Chavez 18th. Diego Burriel, who was one of our other playoff drivers, and technically still is, but unfortunately not in contention for the championship here tonight. Then you have Trevor Harmon, someone that we saw got quite damaged in that initial wreck, as well as Corey Wright. There he is in 21st. There's Wayne Eastwood with a ton of damage on his car. And Wayne's somebody we've seen run really, really, really well in this league. But tonight, just not looking like the night so far. Still on the lead lap, which is great. But then you have, here's Mark Person behind that.
Mark Person.
I like that. Little jingle for Mark. Here he is, 23rd. Bass, 24th. One of our championship guys, again, we remember this. He's 24th, but has a lot of damage. And is actually being listed one lap down, at least on my timing and scoring. I don't know how accurate this is at the moment, but it is. So Mark Person's the first car a lap down. Followed by Bass, Henson, Melikar. There's Melikar. Anderline. What happened to Anderline?
He pitted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was racing with me.
Yeah, I was about to say
Hey,
something.
Yeah, he sure pitted.
Keaton Cox has brought his truck to pit road. It looks like he's been in there for a minute and a half, and it looks like he's just trying to fix up all this damage. And there you see Colton Ward again, still sitting in pit road. That tells me, as there you see Harmon coming in as well. But Ward, obviously his night's over. I think we can confidently
He
say
picked a heck of a time to have his worst finish of the season.
I know. That is wild. Absolutely wild.
I think, what was that meme? The lights are brighter than expected?
The lights were bright, but it wasn't his fault.
Not for some people, they were.
Well, we look back up front. Simon Lindmark has extended his lead by 1.6 seconds now over Connor Leach, who's worked his way to second. Carrier third, Hinton fourth, Stanton fifth. So it's kind of been mixing itself up here in the top five. Carrier, it seems like he used his tires a little too much there on that run. Is now 2 seconds behind the leader, Lindmark. We're looking at Leach entering 3. He's still using the bottom lane of the racetrack here as, the good little tire saving line, the one you really want to be doing. That said, you can absolutely rip around the top here if you want to, but it will destroy your tires.
Oh, that's the tire saving line?
Bottom usually always is.
Oh. Oh, I forgot physics is backwards in this game.
Yes.
Forgot about that.
Exactly, yeah. You would think it'd be top.
I've been around the top this whole run, so.
At least that's what I was told. Anyone that knows Mr. Dylan Jones.
I don't know. I just drive here.
Yeah, I was told that. I guess I can say a former Contender Series driver informed me of that while I ran money races with him. So I've just stuck with that since then, and it's worked. So I guess that there was truth to that.
Because in a perfect physics world, that the top line you would think would save tires.
Well, yes, it would. Because obviously you're turning it less.
You're turning less.
Yeah. Less friction against the wheel.
Yes.
But again, I guess it's not a perfect world. Ain't that the truth? So, definitely not the iRacing world either. Justin Melikar is still hanging in here, by the way. I mean, he's fallen to 26th.
I am pitting for 4 tires, 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles, and some Sunoco racing fuel.
You ain't the only one. Connor Leach coming in, too. This is interesting. This is really interesting. It's usually backwards from what I try to do. Oh, hold on.
Slippery.
Did you make it? You did.
Good enough.
Pitting with Frank Chavez as well in front of you. But Connor Leach
We're
pitting like
drifting
this.
a little bit, but
This is, like I said, it's a little interesting. I usually am a fan of the go after everybody else, because then you're the one with the advantage. But Connor's decided, no, I'm just going to go out here, get the advantage now, but then also, I guess, thinks he can save better than anybody up here. And
well, I looked at my fuel. I had exactly 5 laps of fuel left, so I mean, people are going to start pitting here soon.
Oh, yeah, we got a ton of them. Here's Bryce Hinton, Willie Bruton, Ross Campoli, Josh Jambroni, Jeremy Rafson, Braden Walters in. So I've got a few more. Sure enough, Simon Lindmark, Dylan Carrier, Brent Garber.
Oh, we got a oh, I just passed somebody on the access road. That was cool.
A wreck?
No, I passed somebody on the access road. Like, we were too wide because he was holding me up.
I tried that once in the, I think it was the C-Fix at Nashville, and I got wrecked for it.
Now we're driving good. Who was that did that in the F1 race? He passed like 4 cars on the pit road entrance.
I know what you're talking about. I don't, was it?
That's I think it was Sebastian Vettel.
Was it?
Or Fernando Alonso, one of the old heads.
Huh. Well, maybe we'll see some more
So I
of
just
that.
took the Goodyear Eagles that ran 43 laps off of my car. The right front is down to the rim. So
Makes sense.
34% of the tread is left on that vehicle.
Here's Aaron Stanton coming in, obviously needing these tires. Tyler Stevenson, it looks like him, Aloysia Buriel Wright are the last guys to stay out. Take that back. Here's Wright in, here's Cook in, and here's Aaron Stanton in. So leave it to Stevenson, Aloysia Buriel, and as I say that, Stevenson's coming in, and he spins! Tyler Stevenson spins it into pit road, but all things considered, he kind of saved it really well. And he's just going to go back in and get some service to his box.
Wow. Pause. He's doing what?
Wow, that was wild.
Did you say he's getting his box service?
He is getting some service to his truck. That's
wow.
a lot
service,
better way
I like
to say it.
service to his box better.
I love when I
that was a good one.
Completely unintentionally say something like that. That's insane. Simon Lindmark. Okay. Now, I mean, so how does this work? So Connor Leach is back down to essentially the gap that he had on Simon Lindmark. Lindmark pit after him, and it seems like Leach didn't gain any sort of advantage at all.
There was a lap difference, so it might have just been a bad outlap for.
Yeah, it could have been. Bryce Hinton, Dylan Carrier, Brent Garber. I'm sorry.
Service to his box. Wow.
I knew it right when I said it too. Oh god. Braden Walters is up to 6. He's gained another spot throughout all this cycle, but the problem with that is he's lost 4 seconds to the leader. He's now at an 8-second gap. Stanton lost a little bit here too. At least for the moment, he's in 7th. Then you have Bruton, Jambroni, Campoli rounding out the top 10. Let's get
all strands of spaghetti.
It sounds like it. A lot of Italian going on there.
No, Italian.
Italian. There's Decon.
Hello.
18th. Coming
Is
up
that where
on
I'm at?
Gavin Hinson.
I hope he doesn't spin out and wreck me.
Still waiting
Did I
for it.
say that out loud? I was toxic. I'm sorry.
So much toxicity.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, anyway, yes, you are at 18th.
Heck yeah.
Chavez, 19th. Harmon, 20th. And who else? I guess that's kind of it.
Our person is pitting.
Nicholas Bass is back into pit road. That's noteworthy. I mean, that's one of our championship guys. Mark Person, as you said, here he is back in pit road as well. I don't know why Bass is pitting again. It doesn't say he had an incident or anything. So that now puts him really behind the 8 ball. He's 6 laps down.
Well, I just got the notification in my headset. Filling up now gets you to the end. So I'm not wondering if he's trying to play the long game.
Yeah, but 6 laps.
No, I just got the notification. If I pit now and fill up, we'll make it to the end. And that's been pretty spot on in the handful of races I've done so far.
You know, I got told that earlier in a race right before this, and it was hilariously off.
Really?
But here's the difference.
You know what? Probably it's for a full tank. This is 80% tank. So
Well,
full
but
tank,
it's also the pace of the race to that point.
That is
so
true.
it was thinking if we were running that pace, then yeah. Which it said.
Yeah, if they could make the fuel cell 6 gallons bigger, yeah, we'd make it, no problem.
Yeah, it was 18 laps off when it said we're good to the end. But we're running a normal pace here, so that might actually be true. And I think that kind of makes sense. I mean, what do they normally run? 40, 50 laps-ish to a tank at a mile and a half? So.
We had that one yellow. I went 40. I could have went 47. So probably 44, 45, somewhere in there. So if he saves a little bit, I mean, if he, God, that'd be pushing it. I see what he's cooking. Put it that way.
Yeah, but that's a 6-lap gap.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know. Crazier things have happened before. Maybe it's possible.
Yeah, like
my goodness!
Uh-oh.
Wow.
What happened?
Nicholas Aloysia just lost it attitude, but he saved it. Good, thank God. I mean, that would have been one of them 200-mile-an-hour hits into the inside wall, but he saved it. Good on him. Right in front of Connor Leach, mind you.
That would have been funny.
Leach is now trying to get around him. Leach has cut the gap to Lindmark down to 0.8 of a second now, but he was not able to get around Aloysia there. He actually had to back off and is losing time now, back to Bryce Hinton. And in the meantime, Braden Walters has gained 2 more seconds. He's back down to 6 seconds on the leader, Lindmark.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. I don't know what the points can really look like here between Walters and Leach at this point, because I think he's going to need, well, what was it? They're tied. You know what? Hold on. Let me pull the standings up real quick.
Yeah, do you have a way? Yeah, does program you use have a way to show the points as they run?
It does, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
But also it does. It's not accurate because it doesn't account for the lap sled and stuff. So I'll going into this race. This is how the points were, and I'm just going to read them and see if you can make sense of them. Colton Ward had 24.66.
Okay.
Connor Leach 24.18, as well as Justin Melicar. They're tied.
That's 13 positions. What we've figured out.
Yes. Nicholas Bass was 4th, 23.67. Braden Walters 23.46.
So, assuming that this goes green, which it's fair to assume, and Justin kind of staying where he's at. He's 2 laps down at 26th. As long as Connor finishes, I believe, 19th or better, he will be the champion. I would assume. And right now he's in 2nd.
Okay, but then what does it mean for Walters? Because that's what I'm saying. Obviously, Bass is 6 laps down. He's going to need miracles. Walters.
Yeah, who were the other? Yeah, what were the other 2 that were mathematically?
It was Bass and Walters, but Bass
was out of it.
Braden Walters 23.46 to.
So how many behind is that to all these other guys?
They had 24.18. So what's that math?
So about 80? No, not 80.
24.18
like 70
minus 23.46. 72.
Okay, so about 19 spots.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, if he needed to finish 19 spots ahead of Colton Ward, and then finish about 13 spots ahead of Connor and Justin. Hey, how many points do I have? I have some points.
Let me see. Quick.
I got points. I've essentially missed 2 races that I'm not last to the playoffs. In the 4-race playoff.
22.79, 9th place in our race.
Hey, I'm gonna get like 2,300 points.
Yeah, that's good.
Now that I think about it, this is gonna, tickle the brain of all the old geriatric septuagenarian NASCAR fans that want a full season point standings. I would have had a shot at this championship because Colton's he's been on the struggle bus because there was a big gap between me and third place. So.
Well, maybe they'll implement that next season. I'm not sure. But,
Well, here's the other thing. You know, they use the current NASCAR standings in the Super Speedway League that runs tomorrow. If I had a teammate that, you know, was actually in attendance.
I will be okay. I missed one.
You say
race.
this every week.
I was there last week.
Oh, were you? Yeah, you were. You're right.
I lagged out on the last restart. That's what.
So
happened.
you weren't there.
I was in 4th on the green white checker. Then I lagged out.
Yeah, you finished 2 laps behind me.
Yes. I'm still trying to fix that, but I will be there.
You are correct. My apologies.
I don't even know what we are racing tomorrow. Because if it's Atlanta, it's game over. Well, yes.
Here. I will look. While I am driving.
Do you want me to look?
No, I've already got it.
Okay.
What's today? Today's the 19th, so the 20th. It is New Atlanta and the next gen.
I have literally no idea how that's going to race, but we'll find out tomorrow.
What's the worst that could happen?
Tune in on the Raging Idiot Racing Network. Shout out
Yes.
to Mr. Garrett Jenkins for that one.
I was in a race with him the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he raced.
He running Draft Masters. Okay, 2 people in my chat have said New Atlanta and Next Gen is W combo.
Okay, but why?
I don't know.
That's
Super Speedway plus Next Gen? I don't know.
Yeah, but the Next Gen is terrible on super speedways.
Driving good.
I don't know. I don't know. It'll be a learning session tomorrow. You're about to get lapped.
No, you're gonna have to work for this.
All right, here comes Simon Lindmark versus Dylan Connolly.
Bad doggo.
Well,
I hope doggo gets spayed. What is happening? The 20 is yellow on my screen. He's apparently wrecking.
the 20.
Whoever's in 20th.
Oh, Diego Burriel is perfectly
Josh
fine.
Jambroni, Jabroni, however you say his name, he said this blankety blank is boring, so he just left.
He's still in here. Oh no, he's maybe not. He's coming to pit road now.
Running 11th, by the way.
I do know Jabroni pretty well.
So this insert colorful language word here is boring. Like it's just riding around. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious! Someone just ate the wall. It's a Loisia again. Still hanging in there. He has spun on pit road and.
Who has?
Jabroni.
You know, he certainly is one. That's a spot. I've moved up.
That's a spot.
Points.
You're right. This is important. That
Everybody finishes last. Do I have an outside shot to get top 3 in points?
Maybe.
Possibly. Maybe. If I had finished 35th and 35th the first 2 rounds of the playoffs.
Let's look. So you'd be having to be going up against Nick Bass, Braden Walters.
Who's out? Okay.
Currently 7th. Brent Garber, currently 6th.
Okay.
Tyler Henry is not here.
Uh-huh.
Nicholas Aloysia. And
I'll
then
pass Tyler Henry.
you.
Okay.
And then out back, you don't have really. Gordon Glidewell, but he's been in the pits for quite a while. Seth Heyman's not here, and Diego Burriel is.
Oh, we got paper behind me. He saved it.
I'd say just what we need is a caution. Haven't had a caution in a while.
I'll take that.
Let's just let's make note of that real quick.
Yeah, all in all, it's been a clean race.
Yeah, it has. I've noticed Trev still hasn't shown up. He joined
Trevor Aswarnauth?
Yeah, before I went live, he was like, "Yeah, I had to go on a call." He said, "Give me like 20 minutes, I'll be back." Meanwhile, 70 laps later. So, hold on. We do have one more pit stop, yes? Oh, wow! As I say that, it's like I summon his presence. Trevor Aswarnauth has arrived.
He was muted the whole time.
I'm here.
Well, have you
I'm
tuned in? Have you seen the issues that have occurred?
Hey, by the way, laps 6-7 just went off the ticker.
Oh, 6-7, always there, Dion. I appreciate you. 6-7, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what's going on. I just turned on the broadcast.
Yeah, let me inform you. I want to get everyone's reaction first, real quick. Colton Ward got cleaned out lap 1, turn 1.
So, turn 2, actually.
Again? Apparently that happened last year, too.
His race is over. He is out. He's been in the pits this whole time. Justin Mellicar was also involved. He wasn't taken out, but he's currently like 3 laps down. Very damaged car. We've been green since lap 1. Or since lap 5, I guess, technically.
So, I don't know if you know this or not, but Connor Leach and/or Justin Mellicar had to win the race, and Colton Hunty Wardy had to be 12 positions or better to win the championship.
Technically, would it be 11? Because if they win the
championship.
race, that means they lead a lap, so they'd get that 5
Well,
extra points.
okay. There you go. Give or take. So, Colton's not winning this championship, is what I'm hearing.
Well, that's been established.
Whoa.
Yeah. I say that. It ain't over. We still got 28 laps to go here.
Yeah, here's another thing. He could be caught up in a big wreck, like with 10 to go, and still finish, within 13 spots.
Here's the problem for Justin, and really why my eyes on Braden Walters over anybody else. Nicholas Bass has pit. He's like 6 laps down now. He was involved in that crash too. Him, Walters, Leach, Mellicar, Ward were the 5 guys that could win it. Bass is 6 laps down. Mellicar's 3 down. Walters is 7th. So, Braden technically, outside of Connor, obviously, has a very good shot if something happens to Connor.
And as of right now, if Justin remains where he's at, Braden Walters wins the bracket challenge for this season. Holy crap.
By the way, 2 of the top, 4th and 6th place just pitted.
Yes, they did. We're looking at them now. Carrier and Stanton coming in. So Carrier, a little bit of a short pit maybe from both of them. We saw Stanton go long earlier. Carrier decided to come in as well.
Was that before or after he got his box serviced?
I need elaboration here.
You missed that one, Trev. That was one of my... Wow.
Yeah, he said it was for whoever it was spun down like the entrance pit road. He said, yeah, he's gonna come down to get service to his box. I was like,
what? I've taught you well, Landon. You know what? The final race, I finally rubbed off on you.
Hey yo,
good. That's I rubbed off on him. That's right. We are live tonight, baby.
God,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're here. Oh, we just got. Oh wait, hold on.
Sensual iRacing.
We just got somebody in the chat named #DevilCharger saying, "Let's go Jack Shack."
That's right.
I don't know who that is, but
no idea. Make yourself known, whoever you are.
#DevilCharger.
Oh yeah. Why is the broadcast looking like this? I just noticed this. Is there some sort of problem with it?
Spice it up a little bit.
I don't know. It's a little grainy looking. I don't know why. Maybe it's fine, and I'm just overreacting. We are pitting. Leach is in. Here he is. Can you fix your headset, please?
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, we got one spinner. We got.
who is it?
Parts and pieces.
Who is it? Who is it?
43.
43. Burial. Where is he?
Oh, it's a yellow.
Caution is out, and everything's over. It's over. Oh, it's crazy. Yep. Here we go. Where is it?
It wasn't even like someone wrecked. Someone just was broken. They just parked on the front stretch.
What? Who was it? Was it Burial? Hold on.
43.
Let's see. Oh wait. Oh no, he spun. Bam! Diego hard hitting the outside wall.
Oh, Connor Leach has damage.
How does Connor have damage? Where did that come from?
Just kidding. That'd been really funny if he did though.
Yeah, this is Here we go.
So my question is, are we saying there's still a chance?
There is a chance because listen, now it's chaos time. We have been green since lap 5. We still have 24 to go. That's where this caution just came out. It's chaos time. This is what Braden Walters and Justin Melicar, and who knows, maybe even Nicholas Bass.
Hey, I have
needs-
a strategery question, by the way.
Yes.
So, I have 11 laps of fuel left, and I'm a lap down. I might take the wave here, and just hope for a yellow.
I think that's intelligent.
Okay.
Now, we can say that, and if you know for a fact if you do that, it's going green.
Yes.
And if
But
you
it's
don't
not like
do
it matters.
it won't. Well, here we're looking at Diego Burial.
People are staying out.
Well, I mean, yeah, they were just pitting. There's a look at his incident that he just had there. It looked like Diego was just trying to come to pit road, and it's just snapped sideways out from under him. And
Oh,
set
wait,
him
no,
right
I'll
at
get the
track.
wave. Yeah, I'll get the wave.
Here's pit stops. Lots of people. Melicar electing not to wave around. He's going to come in and pit. But, I mean, he needs... At some point, he's got to fix that damage. We're going to restart with, what, 20 to go? 21? 20,
like
I
that.
think? So, yep, it's crazy time. I'm here for it.
There currently 8 cars on the lead lap.
That's very well possible. This happened in the middle of a cycle, so...
Ooh.
We'll have to see. Also, let me
What?
say something or bring someone in here real quick. I gotta find him. Josh Giambroni is requesting an interview, and I can't think of any better time than now to do that.
It's true.
Wherever he is, let me grab him real quick.
He's in Gen Chat.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
trying to
sure.
service his box or something?
Okay.
Servicing boxes all night long.
I'm gonna bring him up here and have a conversation. Where is he? Broadcast team. Yes, is this the correct one? Yes, Josh Giambroni has joined us in the booth.
How's it going?
So, right as you decided to retire from the event, there was a caution.
Yeah, I see that.
So, what led you to make
What a
that
loser.
decision?
I mean, I'm not running for no points or nothing, so it just got boring. I mean, I was just racing lap cars. I rode top 10 the entire race, and it just got boring. Maybe it's just the cars, maybe it's the track. I don't know. I love this track though, so hey, it's got to be the cars. I wish there was more pack racing. But yeah, you know how I am. I like the pack racing. I like the pushing. I tried to push one dude to try to catch some people in front of us. He bowed out and it let me go around him. So, but yeah,
Well,
that's just how it goes.
here we are now. Cautions come out, 20-lap shootout to maybe determine a champion. Now, things have changed up here. Stevenson, one second. Top 5 has changed outside of Lindmark. He's been leading most of this thing, but now you have Stevenson, Bruton, Campoli, Cook rounding out the top 5. Then it's Hinton, Reed, Hubbard, Garber, Walters back to 10th, Leach back to 11th, 14 cars on the lead lap, back to Aaron Stanton, and it's go time. This one's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, let's go, Bryce Hinton. Come on, baby, bring it home.
Never mind, we're delaying the green. So we're going to have 19 laps to go. Dylan, thoughts?
I try not to.
I'm looking at you right now. You're back.
Somebody blew up.
Someone, what?
There's like somebody blew up.
How?
Yeah, the Diego guy blew up.
Oh.
Well, no, he wrecked, and his engine went away. What? Where's Justin? There's Justin.
Wait, he got blue in his box? What?
All right. Justin,
He got blue box?
Trevor Harmon, Nicholas Bass. Where is he? Is he still 6 laps
Well,
down? Wait. Hold on. I have a question. Nicholas Bass is 6 laps down. He's 8th in the lineup right now. 7 laps down. Excuse me. I guess that it's just a result of what happens when you have things that happen in the middle of a pit stop. Also, hold
do you
on.
think's gonna
I
win
need
this?
to have a shout out real quick. That guy that was shouting out Jack Shack was Mr. Matt Mettler. So nice to have you here, Matt.
Oh, hello.
Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you're still here because now it's like I said, it's gonna be crazy. Now here we
Oh,
go.
it's driving good.
It's driving good. Well, we'll see if it's driving good after lap 1. Harry Lindmark, Tyler Stevenson, Willie Bruton, Ross Campoli, Bryce Hinton leading the field back to the green flag. Here we go. Good jump by Lindmark and honestly Stevenson as well. Kind of blitzed everybody in that outside lane. Lindmark's gone for the
I
moment.
need a yellow.
You do need a yellow. And that was a very uniform and organized restart right there. So,
Yeah, I don't like that.
well, I say that, not back here. Looks like a mess in the background. Walters
Looks like ingredients for a wreck, honestly.
It
Connor
kinda
Leach
does
is
back
right.
there.
He's in the eye of the storm right now.
He is. There he is in the 71. Dylan Carrier, too,
There he is.
someone we saw. Braden
Yeah, I'm right
Walters is
behind
in front of him. You
Oh,
know?
fellas, this gonna be a big painful wreck.
Look at this.
Oh, what an
Aloysia hard hit in the inside wall. No caution.
He's
Oh, wait,
sitting
Braden
green.
Walters,
Oh, what
no!
speed.
Braden
Wow.
Walters!
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
No!
Oh, no, come back on the track! Oh, my God. Oh, wow, I peed. Woo. Yeah, you need to watch my replay. I peed. Wow.
So, take all the hype that was coming around for Braden Walters, and
Oh, he almost
it's
did a
out.
blowover.
It's out the window now. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, watch my onboard. That was crazy.
Yeah, let's take a gander real quick. First,
Oh,
hold on.
Seven's destroyed. Braden Walters
Yeah.
destroyed. Championship
Yeah.
implications.
Yes.
This toe link's gone.
It's gone. He's gone.
He's meatballed. Yeah.
Okay, one second. Aloysia was the first one to go around here. How did this happen?
Problems, Wendy.
Tries to clear up in front of Brendan Reed, and it snaps out from under him. Hard into the wall. Almost comes back up, and then all of a sudden, Walters, they got in a little beefing
It
match
was
right here.
Aloysia.
Aloysia was the first one.
That's right.
Then Walters just...
They're like 18 wide back here.
Oh my god. He just got doored. Braden Walters just got absolutely bodied. I think that's Wayne Eastwood. And then he spins across the nose of Brent Garber, and then nothing he could do to stop this. Right in the path of Derek Anderline. Aaron Stanton as well. Corey Wright gets a piece. There you see Decon barely getting through. That's unreal. I don't know why that happened. I can't explain that. Let's go on board first with Braden. Look, he's going straight, and all of a sudden just gets tagged, and then it's, the worst possible place for that to happen. Straight up into the rest of the pack in turn one. Let's go back. I'm trying to see, what was the other one? Derek Anderline really had not a great view for him, but it was a pretty big one. He sees what's going on in front of
That's
him.
what she said.
Oh, he can't even see this. Bam! Out of nowhere, just gets cleaned out. Nothing Braden could do either in that. Now, let's go back and we'll go ride with Mr. Decon. Because he said he,
I peed a little bit.
yes.
There's some drippage.
Some weed.
Oh,
drippage.
man, what a crazy view that is. That looks really, hold on. It's eerily similar that looks when Braden comes up and gets hit by Anderline. It looks like Carl Edwards in 2016. Just throwing that out there. Any NASCAR. Never mind.
Oh, we know what you're
Huge
talking about. Go ahead, nerd out. It's fine.
Yeah,
We accept
the greatest ever, Jimmy Johnson, winning his 7th title.
Sorry, my throat was.
Is that also the year that
That's your
Daniel
favorite
Suarez
driver.
became the first international NASCAR?
It was, yes. And I don't remember who
I'm
won the
sorry.
truck championship. Sauter? Oh, man. Yep, there. You almost got cleaned out.
Crafton.
Was it Crafton? No.
Yeah, it was the year he won like no races and won the championship.
No. That was the next year.
Was it?
Or 2 years. Or no, that was like 2019. 2016 was
You're like 20 or 19.
Johnny Sauter. Was it Johnny?
You look 20 or 19.
Who won the ARCA East Championship?
I don't know that.
Well, why don't you know that?
No,
I've never
ask
watched an
him-
ARCA East race in my life.
Degon, ask him
Yeah.
a random NASCAR fact between 2000 and now.
He just did.
Oh, another one.
A random one. When did they get rid of Gilligan's Island at Sonoma?
What? What's Gilligan's Island?
That's where they had the 2-7 pit roads where they had to pit like the last 7 cars on the right side of the front stretch and hold them for like 30 seconds. You don't remember that?
You got me there. I don't think I even knew that was a thing.
It was like 2004. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like if you qualified bad,
Did you say 2004?
it's something like that.
I was 1.
Okay. Well, you stepped from 2000 to now.
Jeez, Dylan,
Yeah, come
you're
on,
old.
By the way, you know who the ARCA East champion was that year that
Who
we were
was
talking
it?
about? William Byron.
Oh yeah, I would not think of.
He's
something like
also
that.
a 2025 Cup Series champion.
That's not true. So
That's right.
Nope.
That's right.
No. We're going back green by
His
the way.
career started on a computer, Landon.
Yeah, it did. That's excellent. Harry Lindmark back out to the lead. What just happened in the back? Oh, excuse me. I just saw somebody absolutely dart down to the apron, but it seems like they figured it out.
Jackson Dart?
No, they're definitely not Jackson. Oh, Tyler
Kevin Allen,
Stevenson's
maybe?
tearing the
Wow.
wall down. Tim Cook, let Tim Cook, son. He's up into
That's
a
right,
podium
baby.
spot. And Willie's in 5th. Make it 4th here in a moment, maybe. Here comes Carrier back, the early leader of the race. Yeah. Brendan Reed, oh, we're about to reckon again. Connor Leach is about getting turned.
If he gets put in the wall, this would be really funny.
Our focus really now is Connor Leach. Braden Walters is still in pit road.
Well, I got loose behind
over
him.
3 laps down. If something happens, well, no, well, now it's technically Connor versus Justin, but Justin's still 3 laps down himself. So,
Man versus machine.
Well, as we just saw, anything can happen. Brendan Walters
Oh, one in the
knocked
wall.
out. Not the race here tonight. He he probably loses the bracket challenge too, because Melchior is still out here
Braden Walters.
surviving.
oh yeah, oh no, Braden
Hey,
loses
yeah,
that
great
too.
job, great job, broadcaster. Way to do your job.
Yep, thank you.
Man, these guys are eating the wall, literally taking munches out of it back here. Out of turn 2.
They munching the box though. I mean, sorry.
Hey, I just want to say that you called the blocks blue earlier, and that's not going unnoticed. Yes.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's all right.
no. Oh, sorry, we almost had a massive crash. Continue.
Yeah. You called the box blue earlier, and I just want to
No, I
say
said,
that's
like,
not
blue
going
box.
unnoticed. Yes, blue box.
Yeah.
Which is a wild statement. Try to stay away from blue boxes. Public service announcements. Sorry, my Brown's coming out right now.
Hey,
Public service announcements.
you know what? Never mind. Hey, go get this top 10, Decon.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, what are you doing? You've been
ripping the
doing
boards,
this all
dog.
season.
I tried to
We
give
need
you
a-
my spot.
Dude, I don't hit anything, dude. I'd never get wrecked. That's how I was second in points going into the playoffs. I just would, just qualify like 21st and then watch everybody wreck, and then I'd finish like 9th.
Hey,
Not wrong.
don't
I am
spectate
literally,
Bryce.
if there were no
Spectate
playoffs,
Bryce.
I probably would have the championship.
You said don't spectate Bryce?
Yeah, stay off Bryce. We don't need that commentator's curse around him.
I'm not. I
You're
didn't
the
say
guy in
anything.
front of him.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm
but
just
I'm
saying.
on
Hey,
it.
I had there's a suggestion of a product in my chat. Someone should make a triple XL size dude wipe called the dude towel.
The doodle?
The dude towel.
Yeah, the doodle. Oh, the dude towel. Okay, that makes sense. But like,
Like,
will it be a wet towel?
What's the point of that?
no, it's a wet wipe, like the dude towel.
Yeah, but
But like,
what's it for? Wait,
wiping?
should I have asked that question?
No, wiping, whatever you wipe.
well, Landon uses dude wipes
I don't.
all the time. But
Gotta
you had like
protect from
fucking
I've
hemorrhoids.
six
never
packs of dude
used.
wipes.
I've never used a dude wipe. We're off topic.
he doesn't
we
wipe.
are severely off
can
topic
confirm
right now.
There was
Where-
a pack in his apartment.
Wait,
That's-
does he have a
all
bunch
right.
of no wipers?
See?
I don't. All right. Hey, by the way. Well,
Oh, by the way.
you didn't want me to bring it up, but there is a battle for the lead.
Oh my
Oh,
god! I'm spotting Bryce at the moment. All right, I want him to win this thing. He's gonna get him. I can feel it. He might have to bump and run him at the end, but he's gonna get it.
Connor's worked his way up to 8th.
Hey, who's 2 spots behind him? Somehow?
That would be Mr. Connolly. It looks
Yes.
like.
Fantastic.
Maybe he could try and go get you another.
He's still fighting
Looking
for 20th
okay.
back there.
I need a dude wipe.
What happened to Brent? Brent Garber he's 13th. He's the last car on the lead lap, but he's also 11 seconds off the field. I guess he
I
has
think
damage.
I think he took the wave, but he's out of tires.
Oh,
no. That's
Something like that.
That's-
Or he
No
had
bueno.
one set left and he was saving it for like a green-white checkered. One of those two.
all right. And I'm gonna have to do my due diligence here as a broadcaster. Bryce is losing significant chunks of time to Simon Lindmark.
I'm doing
right
my due diligence right now, driving this
diligence.
car.
Yep, there you go. That's great. That was nice. I like that.
Diligence.
Thanks, man.
Lindmark is completely pulling away from Bryce hitting at the moment. It's not over yet. Still 5 laps to go. We could have some truck in the catchments by the time we get to the white. Who knows?
It could be Connor Leach. You never know.
It could be Connor Leach. Now, does that look likely at the moment? No.
Well, right now he's in the biggest battle in the field.
Well, yeah, he's inserting himself
he's
into
three wide.
it. Ooh,
He's 3 wide, bottom of 3.
trying to go around Willie. Tim Cook
Willie.
and Dylan Carrier are also involved in this battle. Sure enough, we got a little pack race going on here. Here comes Connor, who I think I'm going to confidently say will be the champion, should everything go his way
They
here.
said the same thing about Carl Edwards that 1 year.
Yeah, and who
It's
won
true.
it? Who won it, Trev?
Nah.
William Byron won the RGE
Juggernaut.
championship that year.
Who won the Cup Series championship that year?
Which cup? The Piston Cup?
The NASCAR Sprint Cup
Oh,
Series.
World Cup?
Chick Hick won the Piston Cup that year. That was crazy.
No, he won that in 2007, dude. Or 2004,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, so what year are we talking about?
By the way, I also want to say that this truck wasn't exactly as fast as Xfinity Mobile, but it's getting better. And I wouldn't have finished without the great O'Reilly Auto Parts in my Craftsman toolbox that I got from Menards.
Does Menards sell Craftsman? I don't think they do.
I think so, probably.
Who knows?
They sell everything.
I don't think they
You
do.
save big money at
Crafts-
Menards.
You do. You
Craftsman
save big
is
money
a-
on Menards. That's a Lowe's brand.
Crafts-
You get a lot.
That is-
Oh,
yeah,
we got
yeah,
one
yeah,
on the
that's what I
wall
thought.
next
Yeah, I was
to me.
gonna say
It's
a
also an
Lowe's
Ace
brand. How I
brand.
know.
Do we have Chaos?
Lowe's actually owns part of them now.
Save
Oh,
big
Connolly.
money at Lowe's.
Trying to go for ninth as he's singing
Yeah, look at this.
Menards. What's going on up here? Leach and Carrier were able to get through. Leach trying to finish in the top 5. 2 laps to go. Haven't had a caution in a while.
Presented by Fifth Third Bank.
Yeah, that's the 2 laps to go presented by Fifth Third.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh no. Oh Lord. What's going on back here? Oh boo!
3 wide.
I overdrove turn 1.
Where's Lindmark? Okay, he's up here. Let's go back to this. Oh! They're dooring each other.
Oh.
That's this idiot lap car.
It's been real. White flag.
White flag for Simon Lindmark. Who now
Connor
has,
Leach spinning out.
I swear.
Don't swear in the broadcast.
Oh. Ooh. I believed you for a second. Aaron Stanton has gotten around Bryce Hinton for the 2nd spot. That is
It's
just
not locked
allowing
up, by the way.
Mr. Simon Lindmark to absolutely pull away with this thing, rounding out of turn number 4, and is going to win the 16th race of the season here at Homestead-Miami. And as that happens, Connor Leach brings it home in 5th, and at least tentatively, pretty confidently we can say, is the champion of the Midnight Racing League this season.
Hell yeah.
That's a good
what
race.
a season.
Or, I mean, it
Yeah.
was a clean race. Where'd you end up?
P11.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Someone needs to get
See,
DQ'd.
I pulled off the track so you could get P11. You're welcome. I got you, Decon. I'm always looking out for you.
Oh, God. Lord, what just
Problems.
happened behind? Big crash back there. Let's take a look at Simon. Gonna be doing some burnout. Man, it looks like everybody's coming out to do some burnouts. Yeah, sure enough. This is kind of cool. I like this. End of the year.
I blew the motor.
Except Dylan, because he blew up.
Ah, we're driving good.
Here's a look at Simon. Where's Connor? Here he is. He's got to be doing his trademark drifting right now. He's a champion. So, let's see. Is he trying it? Yep. Oh, he can't get it sideways.
Well, Simon is just parked on the start-finish line, I think.
And Connor just crashed.
I think Connor's trying to get to him. They're probably going to do a little double burnout, maybe?
I don't know. Connor just... Oh, he still has an engine.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, it's driving. Oh, he's trying to get a nose. He's trying to
He's
drift around
trying
him.
to.
Maybe get a little
Bryce
little
Hinton's
nose to
doing
nose,
some
maybe.
donuts, too. I kind of like his paint. Look at that Ford Raptor paint. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of
Oh,
cool.
and here comes Justin Mellicar, who,
Pretty
by the way, also has reason to celebrate. He has won our bracket challenge. The luck went his way for that. Maybe not for the championship, but he did bring home this season's bracket challenge. So congrats to him for that. Was not a good race. He pulled a top 20 out of it.
20 times.
A 20 times? That's a lot. Wonder what
Looks
a
like-
few of these other guys got. There's Justin celebrating. Where'd Dylan go? Oh, he's not here.
I'm over here.
Oh, there he is. Connor Leach is now reversing. Where'd Simon go? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Your champion, Connor Leach, driving backwards, as well as Justin Mellicar. Oh, a little J turn. Ooh, that was nice.
Okay. He's still burning it though. He's trying. It's sliding.
I think he has literally no tires left.
Yeah, Kevin Allen is following him, trying to help, I guess. Oh, spin it out. Clutch in. Let it roll. Spin it around. Oh, yeah, baby.
Would you like the final point standings totals? I have them for you.
Yes, yes, please.
So Connor Leach, your champion, at 2,573 points, winning by 40 points over Colton Honey Ward. Justin Mellicar, 25-21, third place. Nicholas Bass, P4, 24-67. P5, Brett Garber, 24-38. Braden Walters, P6, 24-34. Moi, seventh place in points, 24-09, after I missed essentially 2 races. Nick Aloyza, 24-06. Glidewell, 23-40. Tyler Henry, 23-11. Hey. Diego Burriel, 22-55, and Seth Heyman, last car in the playoffs, 2,237 points. Bryce Hitton won the, he finished 13th.
Yeah, they had a bronze thing going on too, didn't they?
Yeah, they had something. Also, I believe, one sec. 7, 8, 9. 99 different drivers scored at least 1 point in this league.
Oh, that's cool.
Or made a start.
I am one
So,
of
yeah.
those.
I am also one.
So is Trev. All of us in here are actually.
Trevor Aswarnauth, 0 points. And so he had 108 points taken away from him.
Why'd you get that?
Caden Diedrich lost. He finished 1,000 points below 0 somehow.
Oh, because I kicked him out of the league.
Yeah. Landon Valkyrie tied for 78th in points.
Let's go. How many points do I have?
0.
Nice. Nice.
So there's 15 drivers tied for 78th because they were, for whatever reason, all their points were subtracted. But
well, I mean,
did I at
just
least
because.
get a point?
Well, yeah, you had to.
I did, right? Did I get a point? Am I above all you?
see, Josh Jabroni finished in 27th in points, tied with John Border.
Hell yeah. Come on.
You
Man,
finished
Trev,
ahead
you
of Mark
suck.
Person, who ran almost the entire season.
I did. I only ran like 4 races. Let's go. You heard it here first, folks. We're the best. Simple as
All
that.
right.
Well,
Landon, what do you? I've never done a championship race before. Well, no, I have, but like, who do we get first? Championship winner?
well, I'm gonna go through these
So-
results real quick. We'll take a quick break.
Well, normally in a real series like, the NASCAR Cup Series, the winner and the champion are the same person.
Usually, but except for
Usually,
when
yeah.
Ross Chastain beat Ryan Blaney.
He should have been the champion, man.
I'm just
He was driving. He earned the most points that day. He should have won it. We should have all 36 drivers in the championship.
I agree. All right, let's go through
That's
these final
crazy.
results. Simon Lindmar, Aaron Stanton, Bryce Hinton, Tyler Stevens, and Connor Leach. That's going to be your top 5, followed by Dylan Carrier, Willie 7, Tim Cook. We'll let Tim Cook get him a top 10. 8th, Ross Kimpoli 9th, Brenna Reed 10th, Decon back at 11th, Jeremy Rafson 12th, Brent Garber, Mr. Moorhead, Chef Moorhead 13th, Gavin Henson 14th, Courtney Hubbard 15th, Wayne Eastwood 16th, Frank Chavez 17th, Nick Aloysia 18th. 19th place will be Trevor Harmon, Justin Mellicar 20th, Nicholas Bass 21st, Keaton Cox 22nd, Kevin Allen 23rd, Corey Wright 24th, Braden Walters 25th, John Border 26th, Derek Anderline 27th, Diego Burriel 28th, 29th, Josh Jambroni, Mark Person 30th, Gordon Glidewell 31st, Colton Ward 32nd. Crazy that happened tonight.
Hey, wait, did Mr. Moorhead get his box service though?
I don't know. We'll probably interview him in a second.
Let's interview
Well,
him. Bring him up here.
Stony Benfield did not actually
Oh,
start tonight. Stony Benfield.
who's that?
That's a great name.
He's raced before.
You know,
Um,
Stoney.
he did not turn a lap tonight, so he is shown in 33rd. But we'll take it
Finished
back.
101 laps down, 100-lap race. That's impressive.
Well, I'll take it back up top. We're going to take a quick break, see if we can gather everybody for the interviews that we need to get, and we'll be right back. Stick with us. Welcome back here to Homestead-Miami Speedway.
Oh.
We're gonna go ahead and bring in tonight's champion, Mr. Connor Leach. Connor, the boys in the booth, do you have a copy?
I gotcha.
So, congratulations. You are the champion here this season, at least to the best of what we could calculate. So, obviously a very good race for you. You did have quite a bit of help when Colton Ward got wiped out, Justin Mellicar got wiped out, Bass gets knocked out. You had a lot, but at the end of the day, you managed to stay in front of it all, and you survived the rest of the race and still brought home a top 5 finish in the process. Walk us through it.
Yeah, I guess just lucky to have survived that wreck on the start. I mean, if I had qualified where Colton did, I would have been probably in the same boat that he ended up in, and it's a kind of crappy way to start a championship race with a big wreck that takes out a lot of the players that were gunning for the championship there. And it's not kind of a bittersweet win, I guess. It's I got the championship, but I shouldn't have, especially after last week blowing a motor on lap 6 just from not paying attention. And yeah, here we are. I mean, I was running second for a lot of that race. Felt like I did a pretty good job saving tires. Simon was a little bit better than me, but I felt like I was keeping him in my sights. And then I guess my what I thought was going to be my last, or what was my last pit stop, I came down and thought, surely we've run the green this long, I'll gamble a little bit, pit a little sooner than Simon, maybe I can make something happen. And yeah, caution came out. Luckily they all had to pit, so was able to get the wave around, but then I'm starting in 12th or whatever it was, and to come home in 5th was awesome. Would have been a lot better to have won the race, but I think 5th is good. It was good enough to win the championship, and just hats off to all the guys that were around all season long. I know there's lots of guys that got mad at each other, whatever, this, that, and the other. Penalties were served, and I think all in all, it's a really good season, and hats off to all the admins from MRL, Justin especially. They've been doing a killer job, kick-ass job. You guys have been doing a great job with the broadcast, and would be happy to start up another season soon.
Yeah, 100%. That was going to be my next question. We're planning on seeing you next season?
Oh, I think so. Yep.
Okay.
As long as my work schedule stays the same, even if it doesn't, I'll make it work.
Sounds good. Well, any thank yous or shout outs you'd like to give here tonight for your championship?
Like I said, all the MRL guys, all the admins, huge props to all the guys that ran around all season, even the guys that came in late. There's a lot of heavy hitters and fast guys like the Lindmarks, and there's plenty of guys that came in later on. A lot of good racers out there, a lot of fun racing. And Skunkworks Graphics got the wrap on the car. Big shout out to Six Speed Shop. He did one of the ride-alongs earlier in the season for Charlotte. He's a guy that I've run a few leagues with, and we got a good team at Six Speed Shop. If anyone wants a hand, getting a little bit better at saving tire, whatever it might be, just getting a little more speed, let me know, and we can get you in touch with Caleb from there, and he's a pretty damn good teacher. He taught me a lot of things, and and here we are. We get another championship for Sis Speed Shop. That's huge.
Well, there we go. That is the word from tonight's champion, Mr. Connor Leach. We appreciate you talking to us. Congrats again.
All right, thanks, boys. Good show.
Yeah, next up, I think we're going to go ahead and move on and see if we can pull Mr. Simon Lindmark in, tonight's winner of the race. Simon, boys in the booth, you got a copy?
I gotcha.
Absolutely dominating performance by you out here tonight. Walk us through your race.
Yeah, it's just it's in the top 3 favorite tracks in any single car here. Just these races always seem to be keen on tire management, even in the trucks, which any race that is really good with tire managing, and you'll see me succeed at. I love tire management. Anyone that wants to go faster than me, I let them go right by and then reel them in as the laps count down, and we got a bunch of green flag laps in to be able to do that.
Yeah, 100%. Sounds like this was definitely just something that was straight up in your wheelhouse. And we noticed that, you came into this league a little bit late into the season. Will we be seeing you kind of around next season, maybe trying to make a full season effort for it?
Hey, I'm definitely going to try. Friday nights at midnight seem to be the best time, really, for me to participate in a league anyway. So as long as this time slot stays, yeah, you'll see me around.
Sounds good. That is tonight's winner, Mr. Simon Lindmark. Any thank yous, shout-outs you'd like to give?
No, it's just shout out to my to the boys who were in my head there. I had a spotter, Andrew Loads, who was telling me to clear myself. No, I'm kidding. He was helping me out with spotting, and then my crew chief Isaac Smallwood was giving me some tips on fuel stuff. So appreciate it, boys.
There we go. That is tonight's winner, Mr. Simon Lindmark. We appreciate you talking to us. Congrats.
Thanks.
And next up, I guess we can just kind of figure. Dylan, are you here?
Absolutely.
Okay, Trev's here. Jabroni, you here?
Yes, sir.
I think this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let Jabroni take Bryce since it's his teammate. Dylan, you want to take this one?
Yes, I'll
Mr.
be
Harrison.
qualifying for Indy NXT, but yes.
Okay, sounds good. Next up, we'll have wherever he is. I can't even. Is he in here? Aaron. Oh, never mind. I mean, I don't even see Aaron anywhere in here. I was gonna try and bring Aaron up for a word, but he is evidently not around. So we'll do this. We'll shift on over to Bryce, and then we'll have a community interview, I guess, of Mr. Chef Moorhead. See where Bryce is. Where?
Take turns
Oh,
on
there
it.
he is. Thank God. Someone
He's
already
in
pulled
there.
him. Go ahead.
Howdy.
Bryce, you got us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you ran a pretty great race here tonight. Just go ahead and walk us through it.
And you're a good boy tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my first ever race at Miami, believe it or not. We, my boys, me, Ross, and Keaton Cox put in about 200 practice laps right before this to try to figure out what to do. So that helped a lot. But man, those are the best when they just go green flag like that for most of it. It's not cautions every 5 laps, so you get to run the tires out and see who can really save. Shout out to Simon. I mean, he's ridiculous. There's nothing I could do to get to him. And also shout out Aaron coming from 12th all the way up to 2nd on that last restart. Just a lot of good racing here. It was super unfortunate about Colton on the first lap. I was actually really sad to see that happen. But, that's racing. So all in all, a good race and a good way to cap off a season. I know I joined late, but I think I won the bronze championship, so I'm pretty happy about the consistency there. So, and thanks to Josh for giving me some help on the last couple laps there, keeping a top 3.
Yes, sir. You got any sponsors, any thanks or anything you want to shout out here?
I got to shout out my teammates, Ross Campoli, Keaton Cox, and The Big Show. That's the group I run with on the weekends. Ray Garcia, basically, he's taught me everything I know about racing, saving tires, fuel strategy. So I wouldn't be able to do these sort of performances without those guys. So, and you guys for putting on the broadcast and maintaining the league. It's a really well run thing. So just happy to be involved.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, buddy.
Good deal. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, there was Mr. Bryce Hinton, and then we got to pull him up here now. Granted, for Dylan and
Wait,
or what?
before we do that, we gotta get old the bracket challenge
Yes,
in here.
yes. Oh, this one's gonna
Yeah.
be good. Who wants to take it?
I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, you got this one.
Mr. Melakar.
Hello, how's it going?
What's
Wait, hold on. Can I ask
What's
a question?
going-
Do you have your headset back now?
Oh, dude, it flew across. So I
I'm sorry, Trevin. I
was
just
like, so though I wasn't even mad that I got wrecked, right? I wasn't that mad. Like I was, but like, what made me throw it was I unchecked tires as I got into the pits, and it fucking threw my right sides on. And I was like, "Are you like that was the last straw?" And I'm even walking around right now, bro. Like I can't, like. So the headset went flying. I initially wanted it to land on my bed so I could just grab it real quick. When I turned around before coming out of the pits, it was gone. And so I like keyed up in Discord and I was screaming at Connor, "Hey, I lost my headset." So for that second run, I had no headset. I didn't have a spotter, nothing. So I was just in my own, silence, and ended up getting it at the, end of that run. But yeah, I mean, it was just I was screwed, man. I was screwed. I had 6 minutes or 7 minutes of damage. So
well, we brought you in here because you kind of were, well, you are the winner of the bracket challenge. So
yeah,
I got in here kind of late. Didn't know you threw your headset, and yeah, you also we're fighting for a championship. You want to give us a little rundown of your? Well, I guess you kind of did, but give us a little summary of your season and what it took for you to get this win in the bracket challenge. And you came out in the championship, I think, with a podium, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
You're top 3 in the championship.
correct. Yeah, going into the race, I'm not gonna lie, I practiced so much, like a disgustingly, like an unhealthy amount. And I thought, like, hey, I know I can't beat these guys in qualifying. My only worry was that they were going to get the bonus points. None of us did. And I felt really good going into turn 1 and got, I actually was good. Like, I was celebrating as I was side by side with the wreck. Like, I thought I made it. And by celebrating, I was so happy that Colton got wrecked. With all due respect, he is my teammate, but at the end of the day, I got to win the race, like I need the championship. And not realizing that I could get hit from behind, I don't know why the thought didn't come in my head, but I got pushed into it. And so, yeah, I mean, the season's been an up and down one for me, for sure. I feel like I'm always there, at least in the top 10. I'm never going to have winning speed at specific tracks, but I think we had a really good end stretch there. I know I did pretty well in the playoffs, especially to finish 3rd overall in the season. It is cool that all 3 of Melakar Motorsports got 1, 2, 3 in the championship. And right before the big wreck with Brandon Walters, I was talking to Connor and I went 3 laps down. Morale was low, and I told him, I think I'm gonna just park it. Like I didn't really, I wasn't really thinking about the bracket at that point. I didn't think that something could happen to him. And dude, he wrecked 2 laps later, and it sucks because I never want to win it that way. But at the same time, I got wrecked lap 1, so I'm sure it goes both ways. And then after that, I was just hoping Connor would get wrecked, because if Connor got wrecked and couldn't go, then I would have somehow backed my way into the championship. So I was just praying on the demise of my teammates.
Well, they say it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile, winning's winning. And you got the win here tonight in the bracket challenge, of course. Came up a little short with the championship, but that's all right. Melakar Motorsports still got the championship for the season. So, yeah, man, we appreciate you, Mr. Midnight. It was a hell of a season. Hopefully, when we get a chance, we'll come back for next season, season 3. Definitely would be season 3, right? Yeah, season 3 would be amazing to be, to see how that goes with all the new faces and people that are coming around. And yeah, man, we appreciate you. Go ahead and give us your last shout outs for the season. Sponsors, whoever you want to give the love to. Here's your time to go ahead and say it.
Yeah, for sure. First off, obviously, thank you guys for broadcasting and stuff. Without you guys, a completely different league. So can't thank you guys enough. Second off, thanks to all the drivers that show up every week, because again, without, with 10 drivers, it's not really fun. And I'm proud to say, we had over 30 drivers in every single race this season. That typically doesn't happen with the playoffs and stuff. But yeah, I'm just thankful for the opportunity that, Midnight Racing League has been put into. And yeah, other than that, shout out to Eternal and my teammates, Colton, Connor. Sucks that Colton couldn't, battle it out to the end, but it is what it is, man. That's racing.
Heck yeah. Hey, man. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Midnight himself, Justin. We'll be seeing you a little bit later.
Old military.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right, next up, our weekly little thing right here. Mr. Chef Moorhead, Brent Garber, boys in the booth. Do you have a copy?
Hey, how's it
He's
going,
here!
Oh, this is the first.
Yes!
guys? We're here. We're here.
Well, I mean, I think this was just going to kind of be a little community interview, but you had a good race going. You seemed to get a little damage, I guess, with what happened with Braden Walters, and it kind of ended a little bit of your race there. You ended up 18 seconds back, but it's still 13th. That's a solid run for you. Walk us through it.
Yeah, it was a really good race, man. If I went into the night thinking we're gonna go 80 laps green, you guys would have pinched me. And me and Braden were teammates, so we just decided to hit each other all year round. But man, it was a fun race. I feel bad for Colton, but man, this is good, man. Connor Leach, #1.
Yeah, that's how it ended up going. And obviously, the chaos that we had, lap 1, turn 1, really changed a lot of the story of really the whole season here and the result of it. But yeah, I mean, it was a really clean race. That was nice to see. Anyone else have any questions? Trev, this is usually your thing.
Yeah. But I have a question. You coming back for season 3, baby? Because we can't have a race here without you, without Mr. Garber up in there. So we go see you next season. You plan on running season 3 of the Midnight Racing League?
Yeah, I was just talking to Justin prior to this, and I actually shedded a tear because we got to wait till November, and I'm going to miss you guys, man, until then. So I'm excited to run season 3.
Well, they're not dying. They're still going to be around.
Hey, I mean, you don't know. I mean, he's in the military.
That's true.
Oh, God.
That's true.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited for what you guys did all season round. All you guys, Justin, PGR, even DCOM, man. You lighten the league up, and it's
Thanks,
fun, man. It's really fun. It's really fun with you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We appreciate having you each and every week. It's gonna be sad, like you said. It'll be a month off, or however long it's gonna be. I think they're taking a little break till next season. Well deserved, because it's been a long season, beautiful season, and yeah, man, we'll be seeing you around. So if we don't see you, we'll see you.
Yep, I'll be in your guys' chat room, rooting on your streams and everything. I'll see you guys later. All right.
Appreciate you, man.
Go, Mr. Brent Garber. Go to Chef Moorhead on the good old little Twitch. Give him a follow, and of course, Decon. We can't forget that. Our in-race reporter that kind of naturally just sprung up.
That's a
You drug me out.
DCONN, 2 N's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been great. I think it was a great addition. I enjoyed having to kind of not be so professional broadcasting.
And I'd still bring home like a solid 11
Yeah.
Out of 10?
But,
while giving analysis for you.
yeah, that's true. You did a great job doing that. So, like I said, go follow all those guys. Anybody out here that has a Twitch, go follow it. Go support them. We appreciate everybody tuning in, not just tonight, the entire season, really. Been great to have this here on PGR eSports. We congratulate Mr. Connor Leach, of course, for winning the championship. Simon Lindmark for winning the race as well. And then, obviously, I guess to cap off what the rest of the week's looking like, it's kind of weird to say not next Friday we won't have a race to broadcast, but that we will not have that obviously end of the season here. But what else we got? I mean, Monday we're back with the Light Series. Race number 3 of the Light Series will be on Monday night, and then Tuesday, I'm not sure how the Grindstone Challengers series are looking for Austin and Dawson broadcasting each of those. On Tuesday, I think they're still going on right now. And then Thursday will be the Intimidator Super Speedway series again, but I don't think it's actually Super Speedway. Is it going to be Bristol or something, I think they were saying last night?
No, I think they're going to COTs.
Yep, I think we're going COTs on Thursday.
Well, that's going to be new. Good Lord, we're transitioning into Moon Car now.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say that too loud.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but yeah. Either way, we'll be back.
Can I say my piece?
Yes, please, yes.
So, I mean, I enjoyed the league. You know, it may not sound like it. I complain a whole lot, but I enjoyed it. You know, I'm probably not going to be able to run the next season, at least on Friday nights, because my work schedule's picking up. You know, all kinds of sporting events and stuff. It just so happened that this was the last Friday I was good, but I enjoyed it. All the dudes do a good job. I do want to shout out a couple people, like our race control. They do a great job. Devin did a great job. Devin Williams, by the way. I believe Devin Williams.
Hernandez.
It was Hernandez.
Yeah, Devin Hernandez. I'm thinking I have the Brewers score up. I'm sorry, Devin Hernandez. Yeah, he does an awesome job. Gives great explanations of any wreck that happens and why a penalty happens, and I'd say 99% of the time it's been good. You know, even the small handful that's involved me, but you know, they do a good job. They do it right. Like honestly, all the races are broadcast. You know, for $20 value. I mean, I got my money's worth and more. I mean, I enjoyed it. There were 3 or 4 races I had a shot to win, so it was fun. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Alpha Prime Racing. Those guys are tearing it up. They've been doing really great lately. Tommy Joe and the gang. Again, this car, for the most part all year, was as fast as Xfinity Mobile, Xfinity 10G, where cell phone towers are applicable. Also, car with Craftsman Tools, or O'Reilly Auto Parts in our Craftsman Toolbox that we bought at Menards. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Well, there we go.
On the CW.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it from us for now. Like I said, appreciate everyone tuning in.
And my painter, Alex Nessie. Also, 9/11 was bad.
Nice. All right. Well, we will.
Also, gotta talk about. I had the most paint schemes in the league, by the way. I had 10 different paint schemes in the 16 race season.
There's no way you had 10. You had that lizard.
Yes, I did.
forever.
No.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I had 7 straight weeks of ice cream, and then I ran my old scheme, and then I had the lizard scheme.
Yeah, but you ran like the same ice creams like twice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, toward the end.
They all look the same.
Wow.
Well, no, they didn't all look the same. He had a bunch. He had like dark cherry, which is probably the best.
I had
one.
dark cherry. I had orange creamsicle. I had chocolate. I had vanilla. I had just
Banana
the
split.
original. I had chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip. I had rainbow sherbet. I had my original one, and then I ran an old scheme just to mix it up, and then I ran the lizard truck for the playoffs. So yeah,
I guess so.
I got my receipts to prove it.
Kind of makes me hungry now.
Yeah. That I do miss the ice cream.
Also, Leda Valkyrie is a good boy.
Thanks.
He's always been the best boy ever.
He's the goodest boy.
Well,
Such a good boy.
Goodest
Such
boy.
a good boy.
we will still be around, obviously, on the Saturdays. You'll see all of us racing, including
Yes, sir.
me, Dylan. Yes, I missed one
You
race.
say that.
I missed one race. All right, one. We're back tomorrow night.
Like per week?
No. Per season. We'll be back for that. And yeah, that's where you can catch the other side of the Midnight League. Like I said, Raging Idiot Racing Network. Go give him a follow. Does a lot of stuff for the Money Racing, the MMS, and some of Jimmy Crow's races as well. So if you ever want to watch some racing, go over there. And
I have one more thing. Can I say
yes,
one more thing?
Yes.
I would like to say that Dove chocolate tastes way better than its soap.
Wait, hold on. Repeat that.
Wait,
Dove chocolate tastes Tastes way better than their soap does.
Are they the same
Hey.
people?
Ah, no,
Decon,
they're not.
I want to ask a question. Have you tried the Crown chocolate yet? The alcohol company?
I've not.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not a drinker.
The
But you ain't
alcoholic
drinking. It's chocolate,
chocolate?
dude. It's so good. It's so good. I tried.
But
it
I will
today.
say Dove chocolate tastes better than their soap.
But hold on, they have like the same logo. They got to be the same.
No, they're not the same company,
that-
bro.
I think Decon just said he eats soap.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, that went way over my head. Yeah, he did just say eat so. Oh,
I
he
was
has
more
the cleanest
concerned
mouth in the
that
business.
It's the same people that make it.
I beg to differ. Some of them races, he'd be saying some wild stuff.
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I think I topped that tonight.
Hey, you talk about munching boxes,
No,
serving Tyler Stevenson's box. Or something like that.
That's who we were supposed to ask. Yeah, the Stevenson box.
Oh God, yeah. Well, that's what I'm immediately going to go find after we get off of this.
Some box?
No.
What a bomb.
That's right, baby. He's gonna go look for the box right now.
Okay. I'm gonna find where I said that. Anyway, yeah, I guess you've heard enough out of us. You, like I said, we'll see us. You'll see us. We still got all the Saturday season to go, so watch that. And I guess that's it for now. Appreciate everyone tuning in all year long. Appreciate all the sponsors we had. Appreciate all the boys up in the booth and all the admins that run the league, of course. And
Did you just thank yourself?
I guess, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Don't forget the
I
dude
didn't mean
towels.
to, but yeah. Shout out Dude Towels. That's yeah. See, we need to be sponsored by Dude Wax. Can we work on that for AlphaCon? Can we get some
I'll do my best.
Dude Towels going? Yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Tune in to everything that I said, and we'll catch you later. Have a good one.
Peace.